What is up, everybody? This is Mark, and today I'm going to go over the file for the Moose Bank. You're going to love this one too. All right, so we'll start zoomed out looking at the entire file. So here are all the pieces, and we'll go over the pieces from left to right. I'll zoom in a little bit so you can see it a little better. These first 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces, I highly recommend that you cut out of 1/4 inch material. That starts with the back piece here, and then it goes for the next 3 that I refer to as spacers. Now let me make 2 quick points here before we go any further. Number 1, I have in here the optional door for the back, and I'm going to zoom out a little bit, show you the other pieces. There's this red half circle that you should score, and the black circle you should cut, all right? And then the rest of the pieces are down here, and I'll show you how those work at the end of this video, all right? And remember also that this piece right here that you're cutting the circle for the door out of, this is the back side of this piece. So in other words, you're going to cut this and then flip it over when you paint it, okay? If you're going to paint both sides, that's great. But make sure you know that this red score line is going to be on the back side of the moose, all right? So you're going to cut this out a 1/4 inch. The next 3 pieces again are spacers, and I recommend that you actually use them in this order here. In other words, these 2 followed by this one. That way, the one with the horns is a little, or antlers, is a little further forward. It'll look better. So let me go ahead and just rotate these and stack them right on top of each other like you would when you're assembling them. So you got the back piece followed by spacer number 1, spacer number 2. I'm not going to worry about getting these perfect. You know where they go. And then I'll grab all this and move it over a little bit. And then spacer number 3 with the antlers. It's going to go here, right like that. And then the next piece is blue, and that's because this is intended to be cut out of 1/8 inch acrylic, okay, clear acrylic. So you put this one on next. And then the last set of these, all of these are going to be 1/8 inch, with the exception of the base. I missed that one. I should have done that one earlier. This right here is also 1/4 inch. And you're going to want to double click on that slot right there and find out how thick your material is, because you may need to measure, adjust that for your material. And of course the whole thing goes right in there like that for the base. Then we're down to the 1/4 inch pieces. You cut these from 1/4 inch material. You can cut it, 1/8 inch material. You can cut it from 1/4 or 1/8, it doesn't matter, but I recommend doing 1/8 inch. This piece then goes on top of the blue that's the clear acrylic. And then you've got the feet and the face. So the face right here, let's grab that first. You'll glue that right here. And you have the option to take those the pupils right there and rotate them or make him look whatever direction you want before you cut this. Because once you cut it, they're going to be, of course, at that angle there. Place the face on there, place the muzzle or his mouth right here. Glue that on there. And then all you have left is all these feet. And I'm not going to put them all on, but you can see by the shape where they go. This one here, this one here goes up on the other side right there. They're all 4 are exactly the same as far as shape's concerned. So you would lay those on top of each other like that. And then the hooves, you would just put them on just like that. Of course, straighten them out. I'm not going to straighten them at the moment very much, but they go on just like this, and you'll be able to see that also in the photo really easily where those go. And I'll go ahead and straighten this last one out, and then you can do the bottom ones however you wish there too. So they get straight there. Put the last 2 and the hooves on there, and then way down here we've got the rest of the door. So I'm going to cut that and put it over here. And in fact, I'm going to undo all that we just did so we can look at the door really clearly. Okay, put everything back where I found it. All right, so now let's talk about the door. I'm going to grab these pieces, move down here. Remember, you're on the back side of this one. I'll paste the pieces back in here, and you see this. The purple is the knob right here. The red is the door itself. So this piece is going to get glued right there. And then you see the hole is the blue. Actually, I made it black earlier, but the hole is blue, which you cut right there. And then the score line, this one's going to be, this one was green. Forgive me for the colors, I messed these up earlier. But you're going to score this piece, you're going to cut that one. When you get done, then these two sit right on top of each other, and the skinnier one goes under the other one. So you're going to put this skinny one right here where that score line is, and then you're going to glue this one right on top of it like this, so that it creates a slot where then this door will slide right into just like that. And you got an easy way to get money in and out. Remember that the opposite side of this door is going to be seen from the front of the bank, so make sure that you paint that whatever color looks good for you from there. But that's all it takes to make the moose. So follow this video and you'll have no trouble at all.